Our expectation right now is end of the year, it should be about $150,000. I don't know why it won't grind up to $1 million a coin over the next 4 to 8 years. And of course, my long-term forecast is it goes up about 30% a year for the next 20 years, and we're headed toward $20 million Bitcoin.
Saylor's confidence comes from what he sees happening behind the scenes. Institutional adoption, new credit markets, and Bitcoin becoming the backbone of a digital financial system.
Well, the news just came out today. S&P put out a press release that they've granted, for the first time, to a Bitcoin treasury company a credit rating. So we were rated as a B-.
Is that fair?
It's a start. We expect to move up in the ratings over time, but we think it's a very auspicious start because it represents institutional adoption of Bitcoin-backed credit. And of course, the most exciting thing we've done this year are 4 IPOs of 4 digital credit instruments: Strike, Strife, Stride, and Stretch of late. And now that we've got an S&P credit rating, that's going to open up the market. There are hundreds of billions, if not trillions of dollars of capital that won't buy an unrated instrument that can go ahead and acquire a rated credit instrument. So it's really a great day for us and for the entire crypto industry, I think.
And for the layman, how should they understand investing in you've rebranded since to Strategy, but investing in Strategy, the public equity, versus these 4 new product offerings you just mentioned?
Well, Bitcoin is the baseline, and so what you want is the digital commodity. You would buy Bitcoin because it comes without that counterparty risk, and that's normally been about a 45 vol asset that's returning about 45 to 50% a year. Well, I think Bitcoin's going to continue to grind up. I think the volatility is coming off of it as the industry becomes more structured with more derivatives and more ways to hedge it. Our expectation right now is end of the year, it should be about $150,000. And that's the consensus of the equity analysts that cover our company and the Bitcoin industry right now. I don't know why it won't grind up to $1 million a coin over the next 4 to 8 years. I would think not less than 4, not more than 8. And of course, my long-term forecast is it goes up about 30% a year for the next 20 years, and we're headed toward $20 million Bitcoin.
Michael Saylor just revealed a huge milestone for Bitcoin and the entire crypto industry. For the first time ever, S&P has granted a credit rating to a Bitcoin-focused company, Strategy, formerly MicroStrategy, giving it a B- rating. That might sound small, but it's a massive first step toward institutional adoption of Bitcoin-backed credit. Saylor explains that this opens the door for hundreds of billions of dollars in capital that previously couldn't touch unrated instruments, meaning big money can now start flowing into Bitcoin-linked financial products. He also introduced 4 new digital credit products: Strike, Strife, Stride, and Stretch, each targeting different risk levels and yields, ranging from about 8% to 12% returns, even with tax-free dividends thanks to how they're structured as return of capital. And he believes this is just the beginning. Banks like JP Morgan, Citi, and BNY Mellon are already preparing to custody Bitcoin and issue loans against it, something that was unthinkable a year ago. Saylor's outlook: Bitcoin to $150,000 by the end of this year, potentially $1 million in 4 to 8 years, and long-term, even $20 million per coin as adoption spreads worldwide. This marks the start of a new financial era, where digital credit, digital capital, and Bitcoin-backed finance become part of the global system.